Hi there, it's been a while. How's everybody doing? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Christina from Photo Sprouts here. Natural light doesn't work in certain situations and you need to use a flash. You'll learn why in this video. Today I want to show you how I transit from this natural light portrait to this off-camera flash one. You'll see how I started with pure natural light and then added a flash as a soft fill light and then use it as a main light in the process. Let's get started. I use pure natural light whenever it works. Natural light always works when the background and the subject have the same light intensity and quality. When I exposed for the model Valeria, the background was also properly exposed instead of being washed out.
When I drop on the beat, taking down my hair, got your eyes on me. You need it, you want it, but can you handle this? This lollipop is popping, popping.
One moment, and we'll let the people pass. I love these images. It's just that the model wasn't bright enough to stand out from the background. I'm gonna use an off-camera flash as a soft fill light to brighten her up a little bit so that she can stand out from the background. Beautiful. The output of the flash was 1/128 because it was a subtle fill. Good. I increased the shutter speed to drop the ambient exposure by a tiny little bit, resulting in a slightly darker background. Last shot I'm going to show you. Okay. Now, what if I raise the shutter speed from 1/1500 of a second all the way to 1/4000 of a second to underexpose the ambient light and get a very dark background. And here is the result. When I did so, I also had to bump up the flash power in order to compensate for the shutter speed. Remember, when the shutter speed is faster than the sync speed, then it will have an impact on the flash exposure. I like these images, but a dark background isn't an interesting one. I need to look for better options. And before I move on to the next location, let's compare the natural light, the flash as a fill light, and the flash as the main light. We were scouting around the location in order to find a better background for dramatic portraits. And we have found this one. This is the ambient exposure. The sky on that day was gorgeous and was filled with the beautiful clouds. We were very lucky because the San Francisco sky is either a very clear blue one on a sunny day or a blank white one on a foggy day. The cloudy sky and its reflection on the building makes it a perfect background for dramatic portraits. I love this photo so much because Valeria was looking at the sky that was reflected on the camera right. And of course, the flash was placed strategically to create that effect. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go.
Taking down my hair, got your eyes on me. You need it, you want it, but can you handle this? This lollipop is popping, 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 pop. This lollipop is popping.
I love it. 1, 2, 3.
This lollipop is
Now look forward towards the light. 1, 2, 3. And by the way, natural light would not work in this situation because the background and the sky got all blown out when I exposed for the model. So, what do you think? If you want to learn my way of creating off-camera flash portrait, when to use a flash, how to use it, and how to find a location that is great for creating dramatic OCF portrait, when to use just the pure natural light and not the flash, and how to work around with harsh sunlight, please sign up for my online course. Build your confidence in on-location lighting and get instant access to the learning materials that I created. And if you prefer an in-person learning experience, I also offer private coachings. In my full private coaching sessions, not only that you get to work with me one-on-one, face-to-face, both on Zoom and in person, You also get access to the course that I just talked about 24/7, and you can learn and review the materials on your own pace. I'm going to put the links to the course information in the description down below to let you learn more. And finally, if you find this video beneficial, please like it and subscribe to Photo Sprouts so that you won't miss any upcoming videos in the future. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to see you next time. Bye-bye! We're Photo Sprouts photography workshops in San Francisco. Equipment is provided for beginners so that they don't need to buy a camera to come to a photography class.